day, another mall. Paula had to do some appointments this morning, just left me at the condo, so I started editing videos. And we're both hungry.
Yeah,
so we gotta
hungry.
go eat something.
Today's so jam-packed, so we will be eating lunch and also meeting our host for the wedding.
Yeah.
Let's go!
This mall really went out on the architecture. Wow. Oh man, that looks like a Whole Foods or something. Oh my gosh, Texas Roadhouse, what? I mean,
So do you want to do Texas Roadhouse?
I mean, if you want Texas Roadhouse, I could eat Texas Roadhouse.
Let's go around first.
All right.
What do you want? So there's a lot of options here. We still haven't decided.
There are too many options here.
So we're at Pancake House. I love Pancake House.
If you love Pancake House, let's eat at Pancake House. Oh man. What a menu. Special sets. What? So we're in a... Okay, this is supposed to be like an American place, but look, it's classic Filipino. You got your fried chicken, you got your spaghetti. And you can get a taco. I feel like I have to get that special set A. Just because, what is this?
Honey, when were you back in Manila?
I just got here...
2 days ago.
Yeah. Iced tea, first thing to try.
Okay.
I have to review all the foods I eat. It's my thing.
He's trying to start his YouTube channel.
Our YouTube channel.
Oh, that's great.
But I do a lot of food reviews, so let's see.
He likes
Iced tea, Pancake House. Does it taste like American iced tea?
Does it?
It's very sweet.
Yes.
It has very much of a citrus flavor added to it. They must put like calamansi or something in here. It's very nice because like in American iced tea, all you're getting is just pure sugar. So having the citrus element makes us feel like a little bit healthier as opposed to just regular tea.
They do their thing there. So it's up to them. Anyway, we'll be briefing them to like dance if they don't feel like that they're being timed.
Yeah.
So yun sana maganda. Yung sino inassign sa inyo nila?
What? Oh wow. There's so much blueberries.
Wow. Okay, enjoy your pancake.
Thank you.
Wow.
Pancakes are nice and fluffy, but I was not expecting this overload of blueberries. The syrup is a blueberry syrup. It's a little sweet for my taste, but it's still delicious. Let me try this.
Good?
It's good.
The butter has amazing
This is my
flavor.
first time. Yeah.
And it's so light and fluffy.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, one of the best pancakes I've ever had.
Really?
Melts in your mouth, right?
Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, typical Filipino meal, fried chicken, spaghetti. But there's also a taco, and it's a crispy shell taco. Crazy.
It's really very nice, baby. Look at
I don't know
that.
what this is. It's supposed to like,
Gravy.
oh, this is the gravy for the
Yeah.
chicken.
Yes,
Right
that's
on.
their specialty.
That's the specialty here? All right.
Yes, that is the specialty.
This chicken looks really good. This is what I want in chicken. I believe they use like maybe potato starch or something to make the crispiness look like that. I'm excited. Let's
Alright,
go. Let's try the chicken by itself. Oh yeah. Okay. Mmm.
Don't forget your gravy.
It is so juicy. This makes me think that they're probably using a pressure fryer technique for this sort of fried chicken because it's not dry at all. It is so juicy on the inside, and this is like a breast. So for a breast to be this juicy is amazing. Gravy, because that's the way it's supposed to be done here.
Yeah.
Gravy has a little bit of a smokiness to it. It's really nice. The chicken is fine on its own without the gravy. It does not need the gravy. The gravy is kind of like overkill on this. But this is amazing fried chicken. I'm glad we went here.
Because he likes fried chicken.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for Filipino fried chicken, better than Jollibee.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I mix up the spaghetti. Now this spaghetti looks like it has a lot of meat in it.
Yes, this spaghetti is different from the rest of this Filipino spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. There's a little bit of sweetness, but it's just a classic bolognese. The sweetness comes in at the end, but you just taste a decent meat sauce, you know, satisfying noodles. Not too soft, not too al dente, and with the cheese mixed in all together. It's nice. It's very much a comforting Filipino meal, fried chicken and spaghetti. Garlic bread. Paula's wondering why am I reviewing garlic bread? Because it's important. I had a very disappointing garlic bread experience on the plane ride over here. I just want to taste good garlic bread, man. Crispy. First important part. Salty and garlicky. Other important part. Soft on the inside. Good garlic bread. So they give the taco like its own little holder. Maybe I'll use that just in case it goes away, but I don't know what else is in this taco. I can't really see. So just distribute my cheese and then we'll go in this way.
Yeah.
All right, Filipino take on a taco. I haven't hit meat yet. I've just tasted shell, and it's a very like light flour shell. Not like typically in an American taco, the shell would be deep fried corn. This is deep fried flour, but very crispy and light. So I need to get to the meat. Oop, and it's falling apart. All right, taco's gonna get eaten really quick. So here we go. The meat is very flavorful, but it's also a little bit sweet. Filipinos have to have everything a little bit sweet, but the vegetables are fresh. When I eat the vegetable part, it's like light and airy, but a good taco should have the ability to combine all the ingredients. I mean, yeah, admittedly, this is not the best taco I've ever had, but it's a unique taco to the Philippines. It is definitely a nice contrast to the heaviness of the fried chicken and the spaghetti together.
The parents, the sauces and the parents seated, I just ask them to stand up and then everybody will have to acknowledge it. And
Is
then,
it okay for your dad to stand?
Yeah.
and then the intro of the entourage, yun nga, yung team groom, team bride, and then fair intro right in front.
Okay.
Okay, then after that, fast lang naman to. This is just 3 types of music pero all snippets, all clips lang. Para it's up to them if they
Pancake House is such a winner. But they have one last thing, which is this little brownie bites, deep dish chocolate. It's pre-packaged, so I'm like, okay.
plain food.
But we gotta try this. So when you first taste it, it's just like, oh, that's not what I want from a brownie. But when you,
But in the middle, it's like crunchy.
yeah, it's exactly what I want from a brownie after a little bit. So the lesson here is good things take time. Sometimes you just gotta wait and have a little bit of patience.
Yeah.
All the talking, it's because we have our awesome wedding host Roxanne here, working hard trying to help us figure out what we want from this program, which is quite the issue. But you know, I feel confident. I feel a lot happier about like the way our wedding program is gonna go today.
Yes, we're happy.
And I'm glad we shared here at Pancake House because this place is delicious.
Okay, so we're done. I'm going to send it in our
Yay.
Viber.
Thank you, Roxanne. This place is like my new favorite place to eat in the Philippines. It's elevated Jollibee, and it's so good. This Evia Mall is also a very fancy place too.
Yeah, I like the smell.
Yeah. So where are we off to now?
We're going to Madonna del Amore Divino Parish.
Yes, to try to get some more requirements out of the way. Oh, Brownow. I'm glad we caught this on camera because this is something that happens in the Philippines. Quite. Is there a way we can take the stairs back downstairs? Because I don't want to get stuck in an elevator.
I know, right? We need to take the stairs.
Yeah. One other thing I got to mention about this mall, the parking spaces are so wide. This mall has the widest parking spaces. Like I can open the door so much. What? It's like this mall was made for big Americans like me. And they have like timers on the stoplights. Man, that's also fancy. Oh man, that was a nice, happy, productive interview. I'm so happy because it's like, yeah, they pretty much got everything. All we got to do is have our diocesan clearance, and we should be okay for that. It's just that we got to go to the Diocese of Paranaque Center. Love the church, love the Diocese of Paranaque. You know what? This is just a sign to us that, like, you know, we're meant to be together. We're meant to get married in the church.
We're meant to be married in the church, but we don't have our license yet.
Yes, but
so yeah, we're still waiting for that.
But you know, we got people praying for us.
We did not mention to her that we're just having our interview tomorrow, like our seminar.
Let's we should say a quick prayer inside this church because I've never been here before. It's a new church for us. On the door of every time you visit a new church, you knock 3 times on the door, and then, you know, seek ye first those wishes, whatever you pray will be granted unto you, and whatever intentions, whatever God's will be, whatever God's will be done. Where are we off to next?
And we are off to Greenhills.
Greenhills to try to do some financial things. Gotta pay for this wedding and take out some cash, and then maybe try to open a joint bank account.
Let's try that. Directing.
All right, so we've been stuck in traffic for the past
20 minutes.
20? Has it really been 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't really noticed because I'm here with you. We're just looking at memes and stuff while we sit in traffic because there's nothing else that you can do.
Oh my gosh.
What are they doing?
I think they're going over the gutter, baby.
Oh, gross. Yo, that's why nobody can cross, because this is pretty deep. All right, we made it. So in the Philippines, they opted for a passbook, which is basically a ledger that shows how much money you have in the account, and you can't take any money out of the account unless you have that ledger, and you got to do it in person. So we're meeting with a banker who will help us get this money out so that we can pay our suppliers. We're in a bank.
For us, so we just have to present an ID, 2 government issued IDs.
Yeah, it's easy for, I guess it's easier for a foreigner to open a bank account.
It's easy because we already have an existing accounts. Like for me, I already have an existing account.
Yeah.
And then you,
I don't have an existing, my parents have an existing account here. I don't, but I guess it's easy for a foreigner to open a bank account in the Philippines.
Yeah. I'm actually pretty surprised.
Yeah.
And you don't need a photo anymore. They have a camera here and they can just take a photo. That's amazing.
So we can commingle our finances here.
Commingling our finances.
Commingling our finances. Commingling. Commingling. Who did that?
Me.
So corny. Starbucks Philippines is pretty much US prices when it comes to their drinks. So I'm saying no to that. But the food looks really interesting, so we might get some. We're gonna eat these in the car real quick. Head out.
Yeah.
Okay, so the main reason why we had to stop at Starbucks was because we needed to get our parking validated. and of course I had to walk in and say, wow, these are US prices for Starbucks. I you know what? Starbucks in the US probably costs like $5 for a tall now. I never go to Starbucks, but $3 for a tall coffee seems expensive to me in the Philippines.
It is very expensive.
Yeah, but 120 pesos for a flatbread pizza? That sounds...
It's worth it.
Yeah.
But this was bigger before. It's actually smaller now and flatter too, like it's thinner.
Yeah, so...
Also, what do you want? Like, I know that you like pesto, so this is the sausage bacon pizza.
It's basically
pesto.
Yeah. There's pesto in it. I can smell basil.
It's actually pretty good.
The flatbread's it's kind of soft, but the topping's nice, salty, and flavorful. What this is giving me is U.S. school lunch vibes. I mean, not a bad thing. It's a vibe I really want right now.
It's actually a good combination to have these two together.
This one seems crunchier though. This is the 4 cheese. This is actually, that's something that, you know, I know about my fiance is that she loves 4 cheese pizzas.
I love cheese.
Yeah. So let's try these 4 cheeses. I can't distinguish between the cheeses, but it's actually a very satisfying flatbread. This one has a whole lot more flavor and it's got bacon, but because this one's toasted properly, it's satisfying to me. Now we got one more thing that I had to try just because it sounded so ridiculous. This is a Korean sausage flauta. Like, how many different, oh my gosh, what the hell? Like, how many different cultures can you mash up? I mean, this is a Starbucks in the Philippines that sells a Korean sausage flauta. And first things first, when I open it up, we got a cheese pull, a ridiculous cheese pull. The sausage is basically a hot dog. It's a hot dog. I think what makes the Koreans is they got some kind of spicy sauce on here. Flauta is just a regular tortilla, and then there's a load of cheese. Yeah, I think Koreans like their hot dogs cheesy. I think that's what makes it Korean.
Like it. How much is that?
This was only 130 pesos. So another $2.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty filling. Like for 130 pesos, you'd be pretty full with this because it's a substantial sausage. We're back here at Makati Cinema Square. It's a market. What were we doing here? We rented formal wear to play dress up for photo shoot.
Yes. In the mountains.
It's something I don't really believe in, but I'll do it because I love you.
Yeah.
That's all. So we were late today because Paula doesn't like parking here. But it's a, you know, it's a decent parking place. It's just weird to get around. That's all. And you know,
Better now.
we are right next to Little Tokyo, which is great. We're just more familiar with it, so yeah, not bad parking here. It's crazy to think that even in this traffic, ambulances are kind of stuck. But this is nature. Nature can be scary sometimes. It should stop by morning, but yeah, it's just the continuous onslaught of the super heavy rain. Thunder, lightning.
And I hope that it doesn't rain on the 8th because oh my gosh, it's going to be our prenup shoot. It's going to be crazy if it rains like this. But fingers crossed it won't rain.
Well, the forecast says like today, tomorrow is like 70% chance, and then
On the 8th.
it goes down on the 8th to like 50% chance.
Yeah. And I can't see the road anymore.
Hey, that's our exit, 2 kilometers. See you in a bit.